What's up, fam? Welcome to a new video. I literally just woke up about like an hour ago, so still kind of getting up a little bit, but I have my usual amino energy, so I've been relying on a little bit of a pre-workout like this to get me going lately. And yeah, I thought for this video I would have you guys work out with me for the full week. I try to work out between like 4 to 5 days a week depending on my work schedule. And so for the past year or so, my workout split has been the push-pull legs. And the great thing about that split is if you hit the gym 6 days a week, you could hit every muscle group twice a week. But realistically, I probably hit the gym about like 5 days a week. And I feel like I could still target whatever muscles that I kind of want to grow faster. Also, I have my little notebook with me, and what I've been doing lately is like writing out my workouts. So I'll do a quick outline of like on this day I'll do legs, and then I'll usually do about like 6 exercises, and then I'll finish off with like cardio or abs. And I used to not ever write down my workouts, but I feel like this helps a lot, especially when you want to know what muscle groups you hit that day or like the weights that you used. Oh my god, it's so hot. I'm like dying in the sun. So today is Monday, and I usually like to hit legs on Monday, but my legs are still a little bit sore. Like mostly my hamstrings and my calves are a bit sore. But 21st, I might do pull today. Yeah, honestly, I've been loving back days, back and biceps. And usually my workouts are very similar. I like to do very similar movements and just kind of like do progressive overload. So slowly either build on the weight or add a couple reps. And then usually sometimes I'll like change it up, like 1 or 2 movements, depending on if like I'm getting bored or if that certain machine is being used, then I'll just like, use a different machine. Alright, so a quick outline of what I'm going to do today. So I'm going to hit back and biceps today, and I love starting with Barbell Rose, and then I'm going to practice some chin-ups, Dumbo Rose, Lat Pull Downs, a couple of other movements, and then I'm going to finish off with some cardio. So I hope you guys enjoy this full week of workouts. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button and consider subscribing because I am posting weekly videos. So yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, for today's workout we are doing pull or back and biceps, and I always like to start my workouts with a little bit of dynamic stretching just to get the blood flowing. My favorite workout to start my back days is the Barbell Rose, and always want to start with the bar just to just warm up a little bit here. And for my max on the Barbell Rose, about 25 on each. This is pretty heavy for me, but I'll usually do like 4 or 5 reps. And then in between sets of Barbell Rows, I like to do chin-ups. I'm just practicing my chin-ups right now. I could do like 1 to 2 max, but I did come a long way because I couldn't used to do them before. And then moving on to Dumbo Rose. This one I love working out because I just really feel it in my lats when I do that movement. And then down to the Lat Pull Downs. Right here I like to focus negative and make sure you're kind of sitting up instead of leaning back with the exercise. Moving on to face pulls. This is another great exercise if you want to target more of the rear delts. And then I like to finish my pull days or back days with like 1 or 2 bicep movements. And again, not trying to use any momentum with this movement. Alright, and here's a very flattering video of me doing cardio. Alright guys, we finished the workouts, and honestly it was a pretty good workout. I feel like in the beginning I was a little tired, so I don't know if I would do that well. But yeah, it was a great workout, honestly, until one part when I was on the lat pull down machine and I went to use the restroom real quick, and I came back and some girl was asking like, hey, are you on this machine? I was like, yeah, I just had to use the restroom. And she goes, well, could I hop on? And I'm like, normally I like to sanitize before and after my workouts, so that's not my ideal situation, but I was like, yeah, that's fine. So she goes and does her set, and then I'm coming back and I'm ready to like switch with her, and then she turns to me and she's like, hey, actually, could I just finish 3 sets real quick? And I'm just like, first of all, so you basically want to like take this machine from me and just do your workout real quick. At this point I'm like, alright, whatever, and I look to the right, there's an empty lat pull down machine. So I literally just grab my stuff and move it to the other machine. And I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt that she's new to the gym, because typical gym etiquette, if you're asking someone to like hop on with them, generally you would take turns on the machine and you don't just like finish your set real quick. that was interesting. But still got the workout done, and gonna get some groceries, and let's move on to Tuesday's workout. Alright, and that is lunch, guys. I wish I could have made it prettier, but I'm kind of in a rush. So we have the sweet potato. I put arugula. I just baked the veggies. This is mushroom, onion, the fake chicken, and Brussels sprouts. Yeah, so I added these two sauces. And then for the other two meals, I'm not going to put the sauce yet so it doesn't get all mushy or anything. So yeah, guys, that's lunch completed for like the next 2 days. And normally I don't meal prep, but for days like this, it's kind of easier, especially if I work long days. And yeah, about to eat this one right now. Alright guys, quick lift fit of the day. We have on the bottom, this is their Buff Bunny. I totally forgot what the name of this legging is, but it's like one of the first pair of leggings I've owned, so it's pretty old. But this is just in the dark blue color. And then on top I have the Gymshark. This is the Rouge training bra. And then this hoodie here is Honor Active. And it's like their cropped hoodie. I love this one because it's like perfect for warm-ups like that. And I got my usual hat, and then we have the bottom. These are the Adidas, like yeah, I forgot what they're called, but that is the fit of the day, guys. Let's go ahead and hit that workout.
Hard to find. What is you?
All right, moving on to push. Today we are starting with a shoulder press movement, and I started with a little bit of a lighter weight, but I totally forgot to record that. So we're moving on to my max weight, 30-pound on the dumbbell, and then we're doing a little bit of the push-ups. Again, I only could do a few reps, but I'm trying to really grow my push-up game. And then bench press is literally an exercise I haven't done in, I don't even know, a hot minute. But yeah, we're trying to get back into them. I'm starting with a really low weight. This is like 5 pounds on each side, but hey, you gotta start somewhere, right? And one of my favorites, this is the tricep. This is the tricep extension. I do the cables, and then I finish with the machine today as well. Good morning, guys. Happy hump day. It is Wednesday today, and today we are hitting legs, focusing more on glutes and a little bit of hamstrings. And I am running a little bit late, so we might have to cut the workout short, unfortunately. But yeah, I woke up like an hour later than I was supposed to. As always, I have my amino acids, and we're gonna get this workout. Cheers, guys. Alright, for today's workout we are doing legs, and gotta do a little bit of dynamic stretching to get that blood flowing a little bit. And when I do squats, I always start with just the bar for warm up, but I don't know why I didn't show that clip, but we are doing 25 and a 10 on each side.
Talking to your twin sister. Looks like I'm tangled up again, 'cause you.
And then we're hitting the RDLs. Here I just like to use a dumbbell, and I'm not trying to go too heavy on this one. And guys, Bulgarian split squats are the move when it comes to legs, and they are a little bit difficult, but I highly recommend.
All I want is you, all I want is you. All I want is you, all I want is you.
Ended today's legs with a little bit of leg extensions.
First you're hot, then you're cold. Mary Kate, Ashley O, either super hot.
And just a clip to show you guys what lighting and posing could do to your body. Good morning, fam. Happy Thursday. Today we are doing things a little bit different. I am going to be dry scooping today, which I never do this, but I mean, all the cool kids are doing it. And also I feel like it's my day off, so I kind of want like a just like a punch of energy today. So we're gonna see how this goes. And this is the one I've been taking. It's the Amino Energies. I literally just read the label like a couple minutes ago, and I thought one scoop was 100 milligrams of caffeine, but it's 2 scoops. So for the past couple of like weeks, I've been taking just like 75 milligrams of caffeine, which that's like barely a cup of coffee. So I was like wondering why this doesn't do much for me. Super low caffeine, but now that I think I'm getting back in the gym and I'm training like 5-6 days a week, I realize like this doesn't do much for me. Yeah, so if I get this all over my car, I mean, I don't know, man. But I should honestly just switch to a pre-workout at this point. But I'm halfway through this one, so I think after I'm just gonna make a move. Alright, cheers guys.
That's you running outside. Caught in the moment, gone in a flash. Shed a tear for the birds, but we keep what we can. Can we turn around? Feel it for us.
Alrighty guys, so similar to the last pull day, we did the barbell rows, practice chin-ups. Right now I'm doing, I think these are called reverse flies, but I usually do them with pretty light weight. And then this is one of my favorite exercises for the back because you really feel that contraction, and a great one, I recommend. Ending it with a bicep movement, but this time we used the barbell. And then for today I showed a little bit of stretching, which I've been trying to do a lot more stretching at the end of my workouts. Honestly, it feels great. Alright, we finished the workout, and honestly, dry scooping the Amino Energies was not the move. Yeah, I didn't really feel anything, so I have 2 options. Either I could take a break from pre-workout, or I could buy a pre-workout that has at least like 200 milligrams of caffeine, which is probably what I'm gonna do. But yeah, it was kind of a shorter workout. It took me like an hour, and I did do a little bit of cardio. I finished with the bicycle for about like 15 minutes. But yeah, that's the end of today's workout. And I guess we'll move to Friday's workout. Good morning guys, happy Friday. We are doing push today, and we have an all black ensemble. I got my usual Nike hats, and of course I cannot survive right now without any of caffeine. Yeah, I always need a little pick-me-up in the mornings. Anyways, we're doing push today, and I usually like to switch things up a little bit just so I don't get bored within my workouts. So I'll usually change up like maybe 1 or 2 exercises. So let's get started. Alright guys, of course we gotta do a little bit of stretching before push. Today we decided to do the barbell overhead press instead of shoulder press to just mix things up a little bit. And then moving on to dumbbell raises, I decided to do alternating raises this time, and any front raise, honestly I feel it a lot in my shoulders, so I recommend that exercise. And of course gotta do a little bit of push-ups, and I do feel like my push-up game is getting a little bit stronger now that I've been practicing or doing the movement like twice a week on my push days.
Talking to your twin sister, when all I want is you, all I want.
And then lastly, I ended it with one of my favorite chest exercises, and then ended the workout with a little bit of cardio, which is what I'm trying to implement after every workout.
Cold, Mary Kate, Ashley O, either super high or super low. DNA, deja vu, new update, version 2. I don't want this copy paste of you.
Happy Saturday people. Today is glute day, and yeah, the last day of the week before we have our rest day tomorrow. And if you guys watched this long of a video, honestly, thank you guys for watching. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but definitely a little bit longer than my usual vids. And also this is Ting Ting, and yeah, I'm going to drink my aminos. We're gonna head to the gym. We're actually heading to my brother's gym, but we're not doing the same workout because we're hitting different muscle groups. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this workout, and let's get it, baby.
Whoa, oh, 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 oh. I just wanna dive into the blue. Doesn't really matter what we
Alright guys, it's glute day, baby, and of course we gotta start with some hip thrust is
which is one of my favorite glute exercise. This will kill you, and honestly, just try to go as hard as you can, and you're gonna feel it literally like right after. We moved on to Bulgarian split squats again, just because I do like doing this movement a lot, like probably both leg days. Alrighty guys, and I'll be honest, my balance is not that great, so for this exercise it helps to stick out your hand, but sometimes I do kind of just fall over. And then moving on to these lateral lunges, which are going to hit a little bit more of your hammies, but still a great lower body exercise. And then we finish with a curtsy lunge, which is just a different variation of the regular lunge. And I did a little bit of cardio. This is Jacob's ladder, a different kind of cardio that I've ever tried before, but it was fun. That is the end of the workout, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope I see you in the next one.